Hey stylists, we always hear the word invest. Invest in your future self and save and make sure that you have enough for retirement. I'll be honest though, I didn't really know what the word invest and put money away for your retirement in your future really meant or what that looked like. Of course, I understand that we need to invest to make sure that we have money set aside, but where do we turn to? How do we do this? In this video, we are going to discuss some amazing investment options for a booth rent hairstylist.
But first, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button now. Turn that bell notification on to be notified every time we post a video about money and hair, the two best things.
I was a hairstylist behind the chair for 8 years before I met Brad. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have anything set up. I didn't have an investment account or a retirement. Again, I always heard I should be doing this, and I completely agree. I just didn't understand how to get there or if I was even going to be investing in the right option. I kept putting it off, hoping one day it was magically going to appear for me. It wasn't until I started taking myself and my future serious that I was able to put the right systems into place. I love doing hair, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to feel forced to be behind the chair, especially as I'm getting older. Brad has a background in investing, so seeing the power of what investing can really do and how compound interest really works got me so excited to put money away. I mean, come on, who doesn't want their money to make them money? It becomes a game and it's super fun.
Yeah, the word investing doesn't have to be scary or overwhelming, especially once you learn a few of the basic principles. Because once you learn those basic principles and you put your money into the right accounts and into the right funds, you start to see your money growing on top of the money you're putting in there. And that is a really cool feeling. So let's go over an example right now. So if you put $1,000 away into an account and that account grows at 10% per year, your $1,000 will have turned into $1,100. That's pretty cool, right? Because then the next year you're going to put another 1,000 in, and now your money is compounding on the 1,100. So now instead of having $2,000 in 2 years, you'll have a little over $2,200. And so each year, as you continue to put more and more in, that's going to continue to grow and grow on top of the money you already have in. And that's the power of compound interest.
Before we move on, we want to hear from you. How are you currently handling your investments in your retirement? We know that as a booth rent hairstylist, retirement is not set up for you, and it's something that you have to take into your own hands and set up for yourself.
I'm also curious, do you rely on a financial advisor? Did you know that a financial advisor typically charges between 1% and 2% fee? And it doesn't sound like much, right? But over the course of 10, 20, 30-year period, that fee, that little 1% fee that they're charging you, can add up to hundreds and thousands of dollars that is taken away from you at retirement. And yes, this is real.
Are you relying on your partner to set up everything for you? Or are you just hoping that your partner's retirement will be enough for the both of you?
When you start to put money away for your retirement and for your investing, you don't have to already be rich to put money away. You don't have to put away a lot of money to do this. We want to challenge you to put away a little something each week.
It can be one root touch-up, which is $135.
Okay, so what will this look like in 10, 20, 30 years from now? So if you put away the root touch-up, which is $135 a week, if you put that away consistently after 10 years, growing into the market, you're going to have over $113,000 after 10 years. Well, what about 20 years from now? If you do the same thing and continue to do that, after 20 years, you'll have over $350,000. Let's take it a step even further. What does your account look like after 30 years? After 30 years, that $135 a week you're putting away, you'll have over $1,050,000 in that account. And let's take it one step even further. After 40 years, you're putting the same $135 a week away, you'll have almost $3 million in your retirement account. Like, think about the lifestyle that you can have for yourself and your family when you go to retire. Your lifestyle is going to be amazing. You're not going to be stressed, relying on Social Security, relying on family members. You're going to be able to go vacation wherever the hell you want and enjoy your years, all your hard work you put up.
And trust me, you will not miss that $135 a week.
Are you confused about investing? Does it seem overwhelming? There's so much information out there. It's like, who do you listen to? Who do you turn to? How do you know what's good advice, what's bad advice? I definitely understand where you're coming from. If you want to take your financial future into your own hands, but you don't know where to start, we actually created a roadmap that teaches the basics of investing with other like-minded stylists. If you really want to learn more, click the link below to go to our website to learn more about us and what we have to offer.
If you like this video, be sure to check out our other video about budgeting on an inconsistent income as a stylist.
Before you go, please drop a comment below. We want to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. We look forward to seeing you in future videos.